Want free COD points, ain't got money. Stop using Razorback. Listen here, buddy. There's a link in the description. I want you to tap. Click that, earn points, download the app. Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin, and today what I have for you guys is another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. And today's video, we're going to be talking about the combat record and about personal best KD guns in Black Ops 3. Basically, this video is going to be covering which guns you do your best with, which guns I do my best with, and talking a bit about combat record and specifically my combat record. So I'd really appreciate if you guys could smash up a like on this video. 2,000 likes would be absolutely awesome. Now, let me show up on the screen right now. Basically, in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I'll talk about it for a second, then I'll show it up on the screen. I have a 2.45 kill death ratio. I know it's not the highest, but when you play for Dark Matter and you use a bunch of weird weapons, you know, for YouTube videos and stuff like that, your KD isn't the highest, and 2.5 KD, I'm completely comfortable with that. As long as my KD is over 2, I'm completely fine with that. But basically, I was looking through my combat record to see which guns I use the most, and which gun I have the highest KD ratio with, and it seems like this is the best one for me. The Man of War with a 2.60 KD ratio. I'll show it up on the screen right now. As you guys can see in this picture, I use the Man of War for 5,000 kills, and I have a 2.6 KD with it, as well as a 22% accuracy. Now, in my personal opinion, I'd say my best gun is probably the M8A7. I have like a 28% accuracy with this gun. With that gun, it's absolutely insane. But as far as the KD in my combat record, the Man of War is showing the highest one for me, and that's probably just because I have less kills with it. As you guys can see, I used to use the VMP pretty much all the time, 20,000 kills. Now I'm using the Vesper a lot more. M8A7, Weevil, Vesper, Man of War, KN-44, all very popular guns, and you guys can see from this chart which guns I use the most. But the Man of War is my highest KD one with 2.6 KD. Now, I don't know if that counts your kill streak kills while you have the gun on, or just your gun kills. I'm not really sure how that works, but basically that's it, and that's my stat with the Man of War, and I think that's pretty good. And the reason why, I think when I was looking through these stats, assault rifles seem to always be a higher KD for me, and that's simply because I think you're playing back. When I use my VMP or my Vesper, even though those guns are super powerful, I usually have like a 2.3 or a 2.4 KD with those ones instead of a 2.5 or a 2.6 with the higher assault rifle ones. And I think that's basically because obviously SMG, you're going to get more kills, you're going to be more up in their face, and assault rifle, you're going to be sitting back and playing more for a KD thing. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't think KD matters that much. I think that, you know, score per minute and score and kills in total matter for more than that. And that's basically what I've been playing for in Black Ops 3. I really just play for the most amount of score, the most kills per game. But a lot of people always ask me, what are the best guns to use? And an easy way is, you guys can see the guns that I use. All the guns that I use a lot are very good guns. M8A7, VMP, those are very good guns. KN-44, Man of War. But you guys should check your personal combat record, and if you use a lot of different weapons, you can check your accuracy, your amount of skill, or your not amount of skill, your amount of kills, and your KD and headshots with every single gun. And by using your combat record, you can sort of decipher your top 3 guns by KD or stuff like that, however you want to, you know, analyze it. Now, basically, obviously, kills means how much you use the gun. That's basically it. You can't really tell your skill level from kills. That's just how much you use the gun. KD is a good factor to determining how many gunfights you're actually winning and how well you're doing with the gun, as well as accuracy. I think accuracy is not that important of a stat because you do tend to spray, but like I said, on my M8A7, I have a 28% accuracy, and I think that means, you know, I have a really good shot with the M8. If I'm hitting almost a third of my shots, that's pretty good, and I'm usually going to be able to melt people. Now, don't worry so much about your accuracy. I'm someone that loves to pre-fire. I will shoot a full clip around the corner of my VMP with extended mags as long as it means getting the kill. Stats aren't all that matter. Stats really don't matter that much. Like I said, I just play for score, but I thought this would be an interesting video because I did not expect the Man of War to be my highest KD gun, but I think it's just because of the fact that, you know, the kills are a bit lower with it, and I wanted to make this video to show you guys and tell you guys, make sure you guys go check your combat record, see how well you're doing with certain guns, and use the guns that you do well with. If you're playing for KD or if you're playing for score, use the guns that you do well with, basically. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Drop a like on this thing. I'd really appreciate if you guys smash out 2,000 likes, subscribe for a cookie, and don't looky, and I'm out. Peace.